police on that. Okay, we will go back and consult and get back later on in the day. But what we know is today 72 hours in elapsed. So definitely they will have to bail them, or they will have to either bail them or charge them. So our insider is even telling us for Sheriffo, he's saying Ate, he's not going to leave because they have to either charge him or leave. Why did you keep me and not bail me and not charge me and just to bail me, because alka all the time, alka molmuta, albuke charge, alke bail wonyama. I'm not going to go through stuff like that. So those are the confusions that is going on there right now. So I'm going to call Lamin Mane be Kairaba police station. So I say update dinner, what is going on there. And Nene also Wobe Janale. Nene is at the PIU where Canifing PIU where Sheriffo is who at the update dealer now. We just wanted to update because there are mixed confusions from even our end. We wrote that Sheriffo was charged. Yes, that is what they presented to them. Officially, they have not been, it's they brought it and but it's not been finalized. You can consult. So let me just call Mr. Mane and see if he can update us as to what's going on. So Ninaba caring right now. So yes, this is what is happening right now. We wanted to update people so people saw along what is going on and have an understanding as to what is going on. But hopefully they will be bailed today because obviously 72 hours will be clock lullaby. So this is the situation, So I'll just talk to Mr. Mane now. Thank you. Thank you, Mohammed Alamin Dabo, for the stars. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, so Nineba Bakeri right now. So Mr. Mane is not here picking, so I'll call. He's not here picking, so I'll call Nene first. Because, hey, Lamin. Thank you so much for the stars. 1,000 stars. Wow, we appreciate you. Thank you so much, Lamin Boja. Thank you for the stars. For those of you who don't know the stars are money that when you send Kerr Fatou stars, you're directly supporting Kerr Fatou, giving us money, empowering us, and this helps us also to grow. So we do appreciate if you send us the stars. Thank you so much, Lamin. We appreciate that. Hey, Nene. Oh, hold on. Hi, Mr. Mane. Welcome to Kerr Fatou. Thank you very much.
Before I pick up, you hung up here.
All right, thank you so much. I am live on the page right now. I just wanted you to take us through what is happening, where you are right now, and what is the situation.
I am currently at the Kairaba police station, and we've been here since midday.
Okay.
And we're waiting for the police to take a decision. Some gentlemen came from Banjul and tried to prefer charges against Mr. Sabally. What they suggested was that they were going to charge him for threatening public officials with violence.
Okay.
Which is entirely their prerogative. They can do that to charge him.
Yeah.
And we will fight it in court. But what they asked was that whether he wanted to accept that charge and sign for it. They were fair to say that whatever he signs could be used against him in a court of law.
Okay.
And we told them precisely because of that, he is not going to sign that declaration because that means admitting guilt for something he did not do.
Okay.
So we refused him to sign that charge, and he was, in any way, he was also against signing that because that means admitting guilt for something that he did not do. So that's more like coercing him to admit guilt, and that wasn't going to happen. So when he did not sign that, they said they were going to get back to us. They have to go and report back to their base and get back to us before the end of the day.
Wow.
So since then, we've been sitting here, we're waiting. One of our lawyers, Boridabo, was also trying to... Boriture, sorry.
Okay.
Boriture was also trying to process a bail application. So we're waiting here. Nothing has gone through yet. We are told that they could be released sometime during the day, but we're still waiting.
Okay.
It's an unfortunate situation because Sabally and Sonko were both interviewed on Friday evening. Since then, nobody has talked to them. Nobody has interviewed them until this morning when they tried to prefer charges.
Okay.
I think when we prefer charges, the the defendant or the detainee in this case is free to accept or not to accept. Then you profile charges and then we take it to the next stage.
Yeah.
But that did not happen, at least not yet. So we are waiting. Hopefully common sense will prevail and they would do the right thing.
So what exactly was on the charges? Is it necessary for the detainee to sign that shit? Because I think you can charge somebody. I want the lawyers here to help me. You can charge somebody without them signing anything, right?
No, they don't need to sign that because what they're asking to sign is to admit guilt.
Oh.
And he will not admit that because that is not the case.
Okay.
I told them you cannot construe this from a post on Facebook, which has absolutely no link with any of these things.
Okay.
But somebody somewhere decided that they were going to charge him for that and wanted him to sign up to say he did. No, he did not. He did not threaten any public official with violence. So we could not sign up for that. They can profile those charges and we take it to the next stage.
Yeah.
But you cannot try to compel him to sign. Well, they didn't compel him, but they wanted him to sign.
But they made him they made him know his rights, that if you sign,
they did. To be fair to them, they did say that if you sign this, it could be used against you in a court of law, which is more like the Miranda rights. And that is correct.
Okay.
That's okay. They went by the law, and we appreciate that.
Wow.
So the gentlemen who came were very professional because they did say what they were trying to charge him with.
Okay.
And they told him if he want to sign, he said no. He said no.
Wow.
Because they did say that yes, if you sign this, it can be used against you in a court of law, and we know that. We all know that.
Yeah.
We're all lawyers by training, so we know what it means. So he went to charge, he signed that, and they said, okay, we'll get back to you. We'll report to our base and come back to you later.
Wow.
But the decision should have been taken before to charge him or release him.
Yeah.
So we asked them, are you going to can we bail him and let him go and then report if necessary? They said, well, they can't take a decision, but they have to report to their base.
Okay.
So essentially meaning that they are not in control. Somebody's in control who's going to be able to make a decision or not. So we are waiting.
So what exactly are the charges that they were bringing on? What exactly were the charges?
The charge they tried to profile is that he has threatened a public official with violence. Okay. That is the charge they wanted to profile.
Okay.
And he said, that is your entitlement, you can do that.
Okay.
But he doesn't have to accept. And then he can go to court and challenge it.
Okay.
But when he wouldn't sign, they said they would go back, go to their base and come back later.
Okay.
Which is an unusual procedure.
So as you speak, they said they are going to consult and come back.
And come back to us.
Okay. So and then
waiting.
You're still waiting. But apart from that, can the lawyers file for a bail? How do they do that?
Well, normally you would file for a bail when charges are profiled. But under the circumstances, you cannot also keep our people in detention without charging them, without releasing them. Okay. That is an abuse of process, an abuse of power, actually, because under normal democratic dispensation, you wouldn't call anybody in for questioning on Friday unless it's an emergency, and that needs to be done. Or because if there are risks that person presents to the society, you can't call them anybody weekend, etc. But if there is no risk of flight, and there is no threat to society, and there is no imminent risk, you do not need to call them on Friday to detain them from Friday to Monday. You can call them on Monday and have them interrogated, and then proceed what you need to do. Yeah. And after questioning them on Friday, if there is nothing you can hold against them, why do you keep them over the whole weekend to start over again on Monday? They could have released them on Friday evening, and they come back on Monday if there is any need to continue. There are enough people around to stand in as surety for them. You don't need to keep them over the weekend just to punish them. Yeah. Unduly. Okay. So this is what we are totally against. We all want to respect the law and comply with the law because we believe in the rule of law in the UDP. And we have been fighting for that all the time. Yeah. But this is a two-way street. We comply with the rule of law, but the police authorities should also comply with the rule of law. Yeah. It shouldn't be a one-way street. That's how we all get to respect the law. Okay. So it is totally wrong to invite these people on Friday and keep them till Monday without interrogating them.